It's about 6:50 on a Thursday morning. I am heading into the office today, so I'm kind of just getting a little bit ready for that. But I want to first start my morning with some journaling because I woke up feeling a little bit anxious. So I'm just going to do a big brain dump, maybe write a couple things I'm grateful for, a couple affirmations. Having a little brekkie for breakfast. I feel like it's so easy to say you want to do something and then not do it. Like with this YouTube channel, for example, I wanted to start for so many years, but it took me so long to actually get moving with it. And with my small business that I want to start, I, again, have wanted to do it for so long, but I find myself continuing to push it off. So in this vlog, I want to focus on actually showing up for myself and following through with the goals that I'm setting for myself. My lunch is literally so random today. I have some salmon and black beans that I made last night, as well as Brussels sprouts. And then I also have some potatoes and carrots in here from a different night. So it's just an assortment of leftovers. I'm also bringing this little fruit strip, and then I've also been snacking on almonds as well. Also, I can't remember if I've mentioned this before, so I'm just gonna tell you, I got this from Amazon and I can put the link in the description. This is my lunch bag and I don't know, I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so cute. All right, I have literally 7 minutes to change and head out the door for work, so I've got to hurry. I'm gonna go with this black collared shirt from Quince with these gray pants. I believe I got these from Old Navy. After a long work day, I am home and I am immediately getting started on working on my small business stuff because part of showing up for myself is working on my business. I have really been struggling with feeling like I don't know what I'm doing. So I ended up just writing a whole list of all the things that I know I need to do and I need to just start checking them off. One of the main things I want to check off is creating my website. So I actually decided to take a class on Skillshare all about how to create a Shopify site, just because I think that's where I want to host my business. Skillshare actually reached out to partner with me on today's video, and honestly, it could not have come at a better time. This class is already helping me so much. It's actually breaking down everything into really simple steps, and honestly, I'm feeling much less overwhelmed. I feel so much more clear on what to do next, and I'm way more excited to keep going. I think that's one of the biggest benefits of being creative in general, whether it is starting a business or trying a new hobby or just doing something for yourself. It really does boost your mood. It gives you more mental clarity and just increases your overall well-being. And that's what I really love about Skillshare. It makes it so easy to fit that kind of creativity into your day. There are thousands of classes for every level and every schedule. And they're taught by people who are truly talented at what they do. There are so many different classes to choose from with a variety of categories like art and illustration, productivity, photography, animation, graphic design, and more. It's all designed to help you grow, learn something new, and just find a little bit more balance in your everyday life. So if you want to try it out, the first 500 people to click the link in the description or scan the QR code that I'll have on the screen will get to try Skillshare for 1 month for free. And honestly, I can't recommend it enough, especially if you are also practicing showing up for yourself and want to grow creatively. They also have class projects for each of the classes. So I'm going to be working on the one for the Shopify class that I'm taking, and this is what it is. It's just a template for it right now, so I haven't put in the information for my business yet. But yeah, I feel like this is super helpful because it gives me a way that I can practically apply all of the things that I'm learning. All right, it is now 6:30 and Caleb and I are about to go on an outdoor walk before we eat dinner. As I've told you guys before, I do try my best to get 2 weighted workouts in a week plus my volleyball day, so that's technically 3. And I have completed that for this week. So I'm very proud of myself there. I showed up for myself in that way. Look at the sky. Oh my gosh. It's so cool. I have a 3-day weekend coming up, and truly my only plans this weekend are to read and work on the business, and I could not be happier. I've been so busy recently, so having the next few days to just do my own thing is going to be so nice. Anyway, I am fully ready for bed. I just showered and I'm gonna read until I am ready to actually go to sleep. It's currently 9:02, so I'm thinking I'll probably read for honestly an hour and then try and go to sleep around 10. Tomorrow I get to work from home, so I don't have to wake up as early as I normally do for work. But yeah, I am still kind of at the beginning of this book. It is really good, but I just haven't had that much time to read over the past week. So I'm hoping to get a lot of it read this weekend. Most of the time on Fridays, I sleep in until right before I'm about to start work, just because it's the end of the week and it's my day that I get to work from home. But this morning I decided to actually wake up a little bit earlier so that I can have some sort of morning routine before I start my workday. I'm going to have some toast for breakfast, but instead of honey this time, I'm gonna have some cream cheese on it. I feel like my work from home days are kind of those days where I just let my routine go a little bit, just because it's not the norm, because Monday through Thursday I go into the office. So Friday, my work from home days are just kind of an outlier, I guess, in my routine, which means I really don't have that much of a routine on those days. So I think a good way to show up for myself is to actually get myself ready. You know, I changed into some, actual clothes that are other than PJs, and do some of the things in my morning that I would typically do on a morning where I do go into the office, just to kind of stick to my routine a little bit. It's a little past 12 noon and our company is actually allowing us to work a half day today. So I am off work and I'm about to make some lunch. I'm going to saute some kale, and then I might make a grilled cheese and put the kale inside of the grilled cheese. If you had told me like even a couple months ago that I would be eating kale, I would not have believed you, but your girl is branching out. As I told you guys, I have been working with my dietitian, so I really am trying to branch out with the types of foods that I'm eating and just have a more well-rounded diet. So it's all a work in progress. Although my corporate job might be over for the day, I still have a lot of work that I want to get to. First, I need to download a video that Brie edited for me and then schedule it for upload. And then I also want to work on the business a little, probably focus on more ideation with the products. And then I also need to register the LLC at some point. So I'm hoping to do that either today or sometime this weekend. All fun things. In the spirit of always wanting to remain transparent and honest, I am working on my business and I find myself starting to feel very anxious, very overwhelmed. I have a lot of self-doubt that's coming into my head, a lot of feeling like I just can't do this, and I start to get a little bit frustrated with myself, feeling like I am just, I don't know what I'm doing. So what I do about this is, one, I don't need to listen to those negative thoughts, especially the ones that are not true. And two, it's a really good time for me to take a break, get up. I'm about to go on a walk outside with Caleb, clear my mind a little, and then come back to this with a clear mind. I hope that helps you. I'm really learning that even though I get negative thoughts in my head, it doesn't mean that they're true, and it doesn't mean I actually have to listen to them. So I hope that's also encouraging for you. One of my goals that I set for myself during my last monthly reset is to stick to a more consistent cleaning routine. So I'm following through with what I said I'm going to do, and I'm going to vacuum part of the downstairs while dinner cooks. I hope if nothing else, this video encourages and motivates you to follow through with your goals, because I've said this before, but we lose a little bit of trust with ourselves when we say we're going to do something and then we don't do it. I think actually following through with the things we say we're going to do is such a beautiful way to show up for yourself and build that trust with yourself, and also grow in confidence and self-love as well. You guys, I just purchased the domain for my business. That felt so good, and it's just another baby step towards actually launching this. I am so excited to tell you more about it, hopefully soon. This just feels so good. Okay, it is literally so late. I've been spending the past couple hours just working on the website, and I just ate a little midnight snack, if you will. It's not midnight, it is 10:58, but I was hungry, so I ate a cheese stick, and now I'm about to head upstairs and finally go to bed. Tomorrow I get to sleep in, and I am so excited about that. And then, like I said, this weekend I'm just planning on working on business stuff and spending a lot of time reading. I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video and just being here on my channel in general. It seriously means the world to me. I love you guys. I would not be making these videos without you watching, so I just want to say I'm grateful. And I'm going to end the video here, so I will see you in the next one. Peace.